Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Sergio Bravo Ayala. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway, he went missing in, he went missing in Idaho in 1995. You can see where he went missing from right there. He was 44 years old. He was last seen on July 24th, 1995. He's never been heard from again. He was a federal witness for an upcoming trial at the time of his disappearance. If you have any information, here's the phone number where you can contact whether you feel it's relevant or not. Give them a call, let them decide. He was receiving several threatening phone calls from unidentified persons prior to July 1995 regarding his testimony. Foul play is suspected in his disappearance. So here's what it says on Reddit. This person says Sergio Bravo, born 12/24/1950. Yes. He was a Latino man living in Idaho, southwest region of Idaho, with miles of desert spanning along the borders of Oregon and Nevada. Well, why don't we look that up and see what that looks like? I like how fast my computer's just whizzing right along. That's sarcasm, for the record. Oh, wow. That looks terrible, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. Well, it's beautiful, but not a place you'd want to disappear at, right? Okay, miles of desert spanning alongside the borders of Oregon and Nevada. Wow. Yeah, that's not good, is it? So, it says he lived with his wife Bertha and his daughter Lupe. He is well known to be a family man, though he was facing a lot of legal issues. It says, according to this article, I guess you could click there to go to it, he had several charges filed against him in January 1987 for counts of delivery and possession of heroin and grand theft involving two stolen .357 revolvers. 1995 in the summer. He's now a witness to an upcoming federal trial within the span of 2 weeks. Sergio received several threatening phone calls. He never disclosed the content of those calls, but when Bertha inquired, he told her that, well, we'll skip that. That's bad language. Let's skip past that. It's also known It is also not known who the caller was, though some suspect it may have been a man named Jose Avila. This man approached Sergio on the night of July 24th, 1995, and demanded over $40,000 as payment for his past deeds. Several weeks prior to this, Bertha was approached by an unidentified white man with a mustache at a grocery store in Homedale, Idaho. This man told Bertha to tell Sergio to keep his mouth shut and stop talking to the police. They had a woman who worked in the courthouse that was providing them with information on everything Sergio was telling the police, and she is providing them with copies of all the case documents. Well, they should definitely charge her on the evening, and then she has all this information and she knows who did it, so they should definitely charge her. They charge her, she's probably going to give it all up. On the evening of July 25th, 1995, Sergio vanished into thin air. This was discovered when his daughter Lupe came home from work to discover him missing with a note on the counter. He took no personal items and appeared to have left in a hurry. The note, which was written in Spanish, said the following: Lupe, when you read this, I hope to be far away from here. I know I'm doing wrong, and I know it's selfish on my part, but I don't want to go to prison right now. Hopefully you understand me and can forgive me one day. But if you ever come to have a serious problem because of me, I'll come back and turn myself into the police. Whatever happens, it's no one's fault but mine. Please forgive me, Sergio Ayala. Foul play was and is still suspected in this case. Well, yeah, duh. Other investigators believe he may have skipped town for California or Mexico, though they have no evidence. And it's been a long time now, so there is no public knowledge of Sergio's immigration status, nor if he had connections to the aforementioned areas. However, here is one small twist on the case. In 2013, Bertha filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, and listed the day he disappeared as the day of the marriage's end. The papers were successfully filed through the Canyon County Clerk's office and were reported to delivered to Sergio who was reported to be living on Arthur Street in Caldwell, Idaho. For those not familiar with the area, Caldwell is a city of 50,000 in Canyon County, Idaho. It is a 20-minute drive from, I don't know how to pronounce that, Owyhee County. Arthur Street is close to downtown. What is particularly interesting about this area is its, I don't know what that says, juxtaposition. One end of the street is just a few blocks from the county jail and in an area that is known for a lot of gang and drug activity. The other street leads to downtown Caldwell, which has seen substantial growth and development in the past few years. Either way, this is far from off the grid area. Where is Sergio Ayala? Was he met with foul play at the hands of those who threatened him? Did he flee the state? Is he still living under the radar? As the person suggests, he was murdered by those who threatened him. However, the served divorce papers are interesting. It would be crazy for him to be living in a suburban area practically under their noses and not bother to visit his family after 25 years. There's a possibility that this man is another Sergio Ayala. 25% of the population of Canyon County is Hispanic Latino, so it is not a stretch of the imagination. However, if it was not him, would that person have not said no wrong person and have that relayed to the courts? That's crazy. Anyway, that's crazy. Where did they hear that? Is that from some article? I don't know. I don't know where the article got the information. I don't know if that's true. That's crazy. This person lives in the area and drive down where he allegedly lives on a regular basis. It's so surreal to think about it. Wow. I don't know. It says if he was undocumented, would he still qualify for witness protection? But why would she file for a divorce and him get the papers? His wife and daughter have chosen not to speak to the media because they are still really upset about the whole ordeal. I would imagine. Wrong service, botched service, or server lied about getting papers to the right guy happens. Oh, yeah. And if it's a common name, more likely, but she'd have to give the process server or constable an address. I don't know how she got the divorce or what she did or who got the papers or anything, but so there's the information online about his case, and they have a link you can click to go read the article where they got the information. I haven't read it or clicked it, so I don't know. That's crazy. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.